Vacuo. Vacuum Council Chambers. Vacuo Chairman. Don't you know who I am? I am Vacuo. Oh, I know. As he blasts him in the face and moves out of the room, showing all of the councilmen are dead. The man walks to the balcony overlooking the city and made an announcement. All right, listen up, Vacuo. You are under new management. Meanwhile, Mistral, Lionheart, you can't do this. You are a cancer to society. Lionheart, if you kill me, you'll have a bigger enemy to deal with after. Then I'll just have to bring them in cold. Then he had a new golf ball-sized hole in his head. Then the attacker was revealed as Din. You corrupt scum had it coming. Wah. He looks down and rubs the head of little Grogu. Din. Let's clean up this place. Better make that call. Later. Mantle. Chairwoman's office. Ryan. Robin. Hello? Dean? It's been so long. How are you? Oh, now. But I don't have the muscle to. What, you sent some? Then someone knocks on her door. Then she stood to answer it. Robin, a hello? Grunt. Robin. Friends of yours, Din? Din. No friends of my son, and they're sick of the SDC. Wild noises. Back to Vale. Amity Coliseum. There was a special booth made for the daimyo as he watches the matches. Weiss. I guess he's keeping an eye on us. Blake. What do you expect? We did cause him so much trouble. Yang. I don't want to go back to those twins. The things they could do with ropes and... Ruby. Filth. Then a couple of goons showed up. Neptune. Sup, ladies. Weiss. Drop dead. Neptune just slumps as Sun pats his back. Sun. Hey. Blake. Go climb a tree, stalker. Sun joins Neptune in his depression. The headmaster of Beacon decided to make an announcement to the world. Ashbin. My esteemed audience, for over 100 years we have an honored guest. The daimyo and new ruler of Vale. Ironwood. WHAT. As the camera pans upwards to the special booth. Jaune. Greetings, people of Vale. I am Jaune Fett, the new daimyo, and Vale is under new management. Jaune. Greetings, people of Vale. I am Jaune Fett, the new daimyo, and Vale is under new management. Since the corruption in the Vale Council has been dealt with, Ironwood was now hysterical that a crime lord is now in control of a kingdom. He was pulled out of his thoughts as people began to cheer for the daimyo. Unknown to him, Vale had many changes in the last days that made life significantly a lot easier for the people, and especially the Faunus. Jaune, this kingdom will now be reorganized into the First Republic. The people began to cheer. Jaune, for a more just and secure society. Then it became a standing ovation. Ashbin, so this is how democracy rise, with thunderous applause. Ironwood. Ashbin, you can't let this happen. Are you even taking this seriously? Ashbin. He's doing a better job than the council. At the very least, I will no longer have any headaches juggling politics anymore. Glinda. And the hassle of getting an appointment. Ironwood. I'm putting a stop to this now. Then a soldier ran to Ironwood and delivered some news. Ironwood. What do you mean I'm fired? Ashbin. What happened? Then the screens at Amity switches to Mistral, Vacuo, and Atlas. Vacuo. Marshal Vanth. Greetings, I am Marshal Vanth, and I have taken authority over Vacuo and rid it of its corruption. Then people in the background cheers as the strongest survive status quo is effectively being torn down. Then the monitor shows. Din. Mistral, you have been betrayed. Din. Mistral, you have been betrayed. Leonardo Lionheart has sold and traded vital information to a group working alongside the White Van. He has been punished accordingly. Then, a recording of Leo's confession was played. Recording. Leo, I had no choice. It's either I gave them the information or died. Din, let me get this straight. So you sold out an entire kingdom, innocent people to save your own life? Leo, I don't want to die.
Din pulled out his blaster.
Leo, you can't do this. Din, you are a cancer to society. Leo, if you kill me, you'll have a bigger enemy to deal with after. Din, then I'll just have to bring them in cold.
Then the recording was cut when the shot was fired.
Din, this is not an attack towards the Faunus. He sold out information to an attack towards Vale. And with cooperation with the daimyo, we were able to hunt down and defeat this group. Now the broadcast turns to Atlas inside the council chambers. Robin, the time of rich and petty dictators is over. Atlas and Mantle are one people, and we are done letting corrupt leaders and influential business men run Atlas anymore. The cheers of Mantle can be heard as the happy huntresses and the children of the forest was in the room. Robin, starting now the military shall be reorganized by a more fair and understanding leader. Marrow Armin. He was shown as he shyly waved at the camera. Robin, the reason for his candidacy is among all the Atlassian soldiers, he was the more level-headed and compassionate operative among these indignant, racist, and elitist brats to be shown. And the same can be said by the old officers like the senile old fart Caroline Cordovan and the paranoid James Ironwood. I hereby denounce and condemn any action taken by his Atlas thugs and welcome any who wish to leave him now. For I deem him to be a renegade criminal without proper authorization of the new Mantle Kingdom. Ironwood, SHE can't do that. Glinda, apparently she can. As she points to the sky as over half of the fleet is returning home. Ironwood, who gave the order? Winter, I did. He looks behind him as Winter was escorted by Santo and the Malachites. Then, the daimyo stood from his seat and the screen show him. John, this will be your only warning, Morningwood. Get out of our city.